a game that's totally free, but you have to download a single program if you want to play with friends. It's called Unturned.
Unturned. I think I've heard of that one.
Think of DayZ
Yeah.
with Minecraft graphics.
So 7 Days to Die.
Worse than that. More Minecraft.
Worse than
Seven-
that.
7 Days to Die is more like the Minecraft DayZ. Unturned is more like the DayZ Minecraft. So reverse
Okay.
them. It has Minecraft graphics, while 7 Days to Die has DayZ graphics below the lowest DayZ graphics could possibly go.
Right.
As in, they suck. But you do more Minecraft stuff in 7 Days to Die, but you do more DayZ stuff in Unturned. So they're both children of the two games, but they're both more lenient to one game than the other.
Okay.
If you understand.
Sander
My
has 360 hours. 360 hours on Train Sim. That is incredible.
How big are your trains?
Again, there's lots of different maps you can play on, and
A game I absolutely love, Borderlands. Anyone who wants to play Borderlands, I'm always free. Just add me on Steam. I did about 85 hours, but that's just PC. You should look at the time I put on it for the PS3.
I watched a video the other day
Mhm.
where they were talking about it was top 10 games that changed concept during development, and Borderlands was on the list. I can't remember where it came now out of 10, but they showed the original trailer for Borderlands, and then they showed what the game actually looked like. And you know, it's got the cartoony style graphics. When they
There's
first,
multiple reasons for that, yes.
the biggest reason they did it was so that it stood out from its counterparts. Allegedly, that's the thing they said in this video. But
Yeah.
originally, it looked like sort of Resident Evil style.
So like much better.
Yeah.
I kind of wish it still. Oh, there's days I wish it looked really good, but then again, when it's cartoony like this, it also decreases lag because
Yeah.
it's not as.
It does look
Much
good
data.
for what it is. They did a good job of it, and Borderlands 2 as well. They did a good job of.
As long as you know they made it on purpose,
Yes.
so you're good.
Oh, I know that. I knew that.
My favorite character from this game is Gage the Necromancer. Well, Borderlands 2, not Borderlands 1.
Shinoto says, finally someone who plays this game. Play me in this 1v1. First to go bankrupt loses. I will decline your offer with that one, Shinoto, because not because I think I'm going to lose. It's not that. That's not the reason. I just don't want to embarrass people on my stream. That's all.
Yourself or others,
Whoever gets embarrassed first.
because we don't know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
Like he could be using mods, you could be using cheats. Who knows?
Connor, don't use caps, remember? Got little Moobot who likes to kick people for no reason other than personal kicks. Pardon the pun.
If he kicks you, can you just rejoin, or does he ban you?
I think it silences you for 10 minutes.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It's not bad. There's a guy last night who I had to kick out the stream because he was being quite racist. So
Who
I
was
silenced.
that?
I warned him. His name
That
was
must have been after I
Hebrew
left.
Hammer. His name was absolute jackass. I warned
Must
him.
have
I
been
said
after I
like tone it down a little bit, and he kept on going. So I silenced him. And then when he unsilenced, I warned him again. I said, curb it in or you'll get banned. And he just launched on this foul-mouthed tirade, so I just banned him. It's like, get the fuck out kind of thing. Don't want that. I always
Yeah,
forget
there's
how to look
people like
people
that.
up on Steam.
There's people like that in the world. Yeah, I hate
Yeah,
them too.
unfortunately. I'm going to add you on Steam, Connor, even if you can't accept yet. At least then I might be able to look you up. Connor plays Lowry.
I'm gonna
Any
see if this
relation
shows
to
up on your
LS
screen.
Lowry? Akame is
This
now
show-
playing Space Engineers, yes.
Yes, sweet. I'm gonna watch your stream until it pops up.
Got lots of passengers on board this tram now, 115.
Oh my god, I still can't get over how deep my voice is.
Oh, I hate how much... I sound Australian in some of my videos.
Your voice sounds really high.
Oh, thanks.
No, not like you're high, just like high pitched.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks.
It does kind of.
I'm a man, honest.
Mine's too deep.
I can't find you, Connor. Your name's not coming up. It says the search server did not understand your search term.
Then you're probably searching groups or something.
Oh no, it's
Search
come up. It's come up. It's come up. It's come up. It's come up. It does this to me sometimes, Steam. I look something up and it has nothing there, and then suddenly it'll just go pop. That's what you were looking for the whole time.
Anybody want to join me in Space Engineers?
Hey, don't hijack my stream. Okay, what was it you wanted me to look up, Connor? I've completely forgotten now. You haven't got many games on here, Connor. You've only got 4 games. Space Engineers, 0.2 hours. Gary's Mod, 0... Oh, hang on. Space Engineers, 0.2 hours on record.
That's a game we should all play.
Gary's Mod, 2.5 hours on record. I was going to suggest that one, actually, yeah. That's not a bad idea.
I was watching Golden Glove?
No.
Okay, well, he's big over here. Over, like, 21 million views or something?
Huh.
He's a big streamer, but, I talk to you more often. I like the smaller streams because the people actually talk back to you.
Yeah.
Well, the big ones are just like, hey guys,
They ignore you.
Yeah.
And if you try and get their attention, they ban you.
Mhm.
Even if they've made a mistake and you're trying to tell them, they'll still ban you.
Yeah, but they were playing Gary's Mod and it looks really fun.
There's a guy I watch who did a Gary's Mod race. They had to build a car in an hour and then race it around this track. They were good at the building bit. They weren't so good at the racing bit.
Yeah, for the other stream I watched, they were doing like hide and go seek almost.
All right. That is a good game. That is a good game. Isn't it something that was taken from Half-Life?
I have no clue. I've never played Half-Life.
The Half-Life engine, something like that. That's why it's called Gary's Mod.
Oh, it's a Gary's Mod.
Yeah, because he modded Half-Life. It was something like that.
Ha 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 ha.
Anyway. Yes, Connor, we are already friends. That's how I managed to find you in the end. So Gary's Mod, 2.5 hours. Train Simulator, 122 hours. And Mini Metro, 2 hours. That's it. That's all you've got.
Sounds like he doesn't play PC all that much.
I think it... there was a reason. I forgot what the reason was.
Oh. Okay.
I just can't... My memory at the moment is terrible. I remember really, like, unnecessary things. And I forget important things. Like
what you had for breakfast this morning?
Yeah, I remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
That's a pointless thing to remember.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, I remember things like... like, now it's important. I've forgotten, see?
My bad, my bad.
Connor says, did you watch the Yogcast Grand Prix series? Well, I don't know what that is, so I'm going to say no. How about you, Akame? Did you watch the Yogcast Grand Prix series?
Anything about cars? Probably not. I'm not a big car guy.
Grand Prix is actually at Texas this weekend.
Oh, I'm in Michigan. The one that looks like a hand when you look at it.
Michigan, that is Chicago?
No, that's Detroit.
Oh, hang on. I might be...
Chicago is, Illinois.
Illinois, that's the one.
At least I hope it is.
That's something I used to be able to... There's a website called, shit, I can't remember the name. Oh, I nearly remembered it then. There's a quiz website that I go on sometimes. And one of the things on there was name all 50 states and put them in the right place. And I got 38 out of 50.
I could probably do that and not get a 50%. I mean, not get 100%, I'm sorry. 50, all 50 states. Because the ones in the middle, like Delaware, like Connecticut, that stuff right there is kind of hard even for me.
Yeah.
Well, then again, I really don't care.
Well, I started with the obvious ones like Alaska, Hawaii, Rhode Island, Washington, California, Florida,
Michigan.
New Jersey.
The only one that looks like a hand on the map is Michigan.
Well, I already knew that now. No good to me back then.
It's just it's really cold, and right now it's raining, so be careful.
Ah, welcome to England.
Oh, welcome to
Rains
Michigan.
here all the time. But I don't think it stopped raining, ever. I think it's always raining somewhere in England. Alright guys, that is the first tram line, and it's going strongly. I really must remember the name of that website actually, because it's quite a fun thing to play.
What website? What game?
Quiz
I want to
one.
know.
The quiz one I was just talking about.
Kahoot. We did that in
you get to an
pre-cal.
S.
in pre-calc, my teacher's so cool that today we were doing SpongeBob and logos and like memes,
Sporkle,
like
that's what it's called.
quizzes on Kahoot.
Sporkle.com.
You're not listening to me.
I'm listening to you. You do things with people,
Yeah.
and you have a good time doing it, and everyone has a nice time, and that's what matters most. As long as
In a
everyone's
nutshell.
enjoying themselves.
In a nutshell.
Okay, Connor wants me to do some bus routes. Before I do any more routes on this map, I want to set up the poll for what game I play next. So I'm going to limit the poll. I'm going to take it down to 3 options. Connor's on Sporkle. Nice. See if you can pinpoint all 50 states. I actually did a quiz at my golf club a few years ago, and the last question was name all 50 states and put them on the map. And I think us as a team got 42. There was one group, about 4 people, who managed to get all 50. And I don't believe they did it fairly.
Because nobody cares about the small ones or the ones in the middle.
Yeah.
Only the ones that are actually important and contribute to society are the ones that we remember.
I can point at some
Well, I can't
cities on
say
the
that.
map because of Railroad Tycoon. I know where some of the cities are in the states.
Oh.
But I wouldn't know where the states start and end. Anyway, right, Space Engineers. So that'd be me joining Akame on Space Engineers, or
Yes.
Train Simulator.
I can't play that with you, so you'd be all alone.
Yep, I can play that one on my own. That's fine.
Just saying. Don't make my sarcastic tone change your mind. I'm usually like this.
I know. I've learned that. I've learned that. I sort of you pick these things up talking to people.
Yes, yes.
Death is unorganized, organized.
Oh, I like to do that too.
Oh, I'm always that. I'm terrible. I have a really good plan of not knowing what I'm doing.
Seems legit.
Yep. What can I choose as my other game? Space Engineers Train Simulator 2015, or
Are you done with Payday?
well, I need people to play Payday with.
Well, give at my another half an hour. I gotta go,
Yeah.
but I'll be back within like an hour after that.
So you'll be up for Payday as well then if people vote for it.
Yes,
Okay.
and I can always send you a Steam message when I am ready.
Yeah, I'll take it off the list for now,
Okay.
so that when you come back in and out, because I'll be
Just
running
for
this
now.
poll every hour or so, changing games every hour or
Okay.
so.
Okay.
Keep things fresh. It means if someone doesn't like the game I'm playing, they don't have to leave the stream for the entire evening. They can come back in an hour. and
Is
they
the name
can
of your
change
stream multi-stream or
It's
like
the audience
multi-game?
decides.
Wasn't that what it was named a few days ago?
It was, yeah. But this time I'm hoping the audience actually is going to decide,
Well,
rather than just pretend that they want to decide and then not actually do anything.
come on, guys.
I'm
Vote.
looking at you people. I'm watching you.
Don't watch me.
I'm watching them.
I went in space for a reason.
Kerbal Space
So
Program.
wouldn't-
I can play
Ooh.
that game by myself, so that'd be a good one.
Yeah, that sounds fun. All by yourself. Well, you're lonesome.
So at the moment I've got games that I can play on my own in case no one else comes online. So they're your options, guys.
What's a game you've been wanting to play for the longest time?
Ratchet and Clank that came out about 7 years ago.
Okay.
So I had a PS2 and I played all the Ratchet and Clank games on that, and then when it went over to PS3 I got an Xbox, so I never got to play Ratchet and Clank anymore. But they look really
Is
good, the
that-
latest ones.
Game on PC.
No. I think it's Xbox exclusive. Not Xbox,
Oh.
PS3 exclusive.
I'm sorry then.
I know.
I was gonna say if you got it, then you could play that and
I know.
stream something you actually want to stream.
I cried myself to sleep every night. Okay,
Come
so
on.
the poll is open. I will just copy that little bit so I can paste that in the chat so people know. Pelican, hello! I am in a completely different city doing a completely different thing, struggling to find somewhere to put my main hub. Help.
It's a completely different tram,
Yeah.
whatever you're in right now.
Brand new tram. Look at that. Look at the traffic. Look at that traffic. That is like driving from one of my local towns to the other on any weekday morning. You cannot do it.